What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and I want to show you why Zomdom, Dominic Mysterio, unfortunate son, is not only the best free character we've ever had in the game, but also is better and a better choice to go to 6-star gold than most of your S and S plus tier. That's right. As a B tier, this is the technician to pay attention to. And I'm going to show you why. Now you can see on the screen here, I'm using the Candy Store account. So I've got him at 6-star gold maxed out. I do have a couple tricks on him. So if you don't have these tricks, it's okay. I promise you from my own account, he hits super hard even without them. But there are a few things you might want to see. So first of all, you're going to use the 8MP Yellow Brain Blender, deal damage, and increase your green gem damage by 145% for 2 turns. That's important. The Drag You Under 8MP Yellow move, deal damage and make 14 random gems into 1-turn countdown gems that will make 2 random gems into green at the end of every countdown, or at the end of the countdown. And then the Zombie Attack Submission, generate 18 random submission gems, do damage 3 turns while subs are on the board, and the remaining turn into multiplies. Here is your entourage for this. The only one you absolutely have to have that is a little more rare is Zombie Ray. If you have Zombie Ray, Zombidom hits. Without Zombie Ray, Zomdom is less effective, although there may be trainers now or in the future that offset this, so be aware. But you do need Kofi and another person who's adding 2 more to get him started loaded turn 1. You still won't start loaded turn 1 in boss battle, and you may need to pay attention to at least bottom line, if not middle line bonuses in feud. However, of course, the safety net is just add Santa Hogan and you're good to go. But Braun not only adds the 2 more MP, but also increases your strength of your multis by 1. If you don't have Braun, there are others who will give you 2 MP. You just lose the 1 multi strength. Then you've got Zombie Ray. He's the important one. Moves and gems, Trap, Countdown, Juggernaut that generate green gems will create 3 more, and less importantly, increase your kick-out damage by 10%. And then Zombie Becky. Green gems do 30% more damage. If you didn't catch our video, make sure you check out our Trickster's Tips, because we showed definitively on calculator math, not Steiner math, that 23-ish, so rounding to 25% gem damage is greater than even 18k when you're talking about 6-star gold. Because if you look at this, looky, if I can get him over here, on his info screen, green gems are doing 68,058 points of damage. 68,058. That is per gem before any buff. On the strap, I do have a 100% gem damage strap. I usually roll with 50, but the 100% gem damage straps for technicians have become more available, and so I do want you to see his top end damage. Of course, if you don't have that, I would recommend any damage strap you could possibly get. And then I have Double Fury 2. You do benefit greatly from All Heart. Mine hit fine without All Heart on my own account, but my goodness, does it go up in strength with All Heart. Whenever you generate 3 or more subs, increase your green gem damage by another 100%. And then a trick I don't have on my own account, but again, the plates bags have been good to some, not me in this case, but test account. Whenever you generate 6 or more submission gems, increase all of your gem damage by 50%. But you say, wait a second, that's some real tricks, and you said this is free to play. I'm showing you his top end damage, because even if you get the top of the mountain type technicians that have come out since he came out 3 years ago, what? He's still, as a B tier, better. Let me show you why. So we're going to go up against Otis. League 23 does introduce 6-star gold opponents. However, we do not yet have them for our test uses. So at least we finally have a 6-star silver. Now, Zombidom does have one fatal flaw. If he gets pinned, if he gets pinned. Oh, look at this. Actually, without tour perks aren't loaded. So with tour perks, you would be turn 1. Without them, there you go. So I would have had to have Santa Hogan without tour perks. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, this works in our favor because since he's hitting his finisher, he's going to put the pin bar back. He's going to reset the pin bar. And it won't matter what he does next anyway because we're going to sub him. So life is good. Look at that tickle of damage he did on us. All right, reset. Imagine we just started with tour perks as you would have, but my test account apparently doesn't right now. His fatal flaw is if he gets pinned. However, what I was going to say is you are subbing him. So you're going to increase your green gem damage by 145% right here. Bam, bam. So now your green gems are doing 548,616 each. Oh my gosh. Wow. 54,000 used to be impressive. That is 10 times that amount. Then you throw out your countdown gems, which does trigger your Acolyte plate. So now we are at, it'll trigger it. It'll show it in a minute. I'm sorry, the sub. The sub is what triggers. So after this, it will trigger it. Anyway, you're going to do 3 subs right here. 3 turns, that is, of submission. So he does have the opportunity to break your countdowns, which is not great. It does happen. Boss Battle's phenomenal. In fact, this was the destroyer for Boss Battle this week, as I'm recording this right now. Boom. Everything goes off. Everything happens right there. 77 million damage. 77 million damage from a free character. Yes, he has some tricks on him, but there are a good portion, or at least a portion of the community that has the main trick you need, which is Zombie Dom. All Heart is a bonus, and the Acolyte plate is just icing on the cake. 77 million. That's insane. So, is Zombie Dom the best free character that we've ever gotten? Well, let's talk about the alternatives. Ghostbuster Cena, 100% in his meta, was the best free-to-play character. However, as soon as 6-star Silver came out, he took a big hit. And with 6 gold, you're not going to use him much. I know, challenge accepted, but realistically, you're not going to use him that much. Unless Countdown Gym Trainer comes out that's like 1,000%, you're in trouble. So it's not him. Kaiser with Drip would be perhaps arguably better than Zombie Dom, but if you thought everything I just used on Zomdom was rare, the Drip is rarer, so I would put that in a different category, but certainly Kaiser with Drip is in the conversation. Tory Hall of Fame, apples and oranges, but definitely doesn't hit like this. So is there somebody else? Wesley's great. He doesn't hit like this. I mean, just the fact that this character has survived, zombie humor, 3+ years at this point, 2 years at least, and is not only still usable as a B tier, but is my choice to go 6-star gold immediately, and that's why. This says something, right? So that is Zombie Dom at 6-star gold. He's incredible. I recommend using him. Oh my goodness, you will not be anywhere regretting this as long as you have Zombie Ray. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Like this video, subscribe to Champions Chat on YouTube, and then send this to your friend or faction mate who's like, hey, I've got Zombie Dom. Is he actually still good? Or like, hey, what technician should I take 6-star gold the hard way? This is 100% the answer. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.